We going the same teams or?
I'm trying to see who you getting.
Oh well, no, we can go same teams then.
No, I'm gonna play with these boys.
Not that defense, man.
I don't know what I'm doing. Why I'm doing this? Actually, I don't even know what defense they run. No key, actually, I ain't gonna do it because I don't know what defense they run.
I don't think it's 4-3.
Yeah, and I don't want that. I think all the decent teams run 4-3. Crazy thing.
A lot of them do.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I think all the sorry teams run 3-4, man. Sheesh. Like Texas, the only decent team that run the 3-4.
Yeah, that be for when you know you ain't got no good edge rushers and you can't play 4-3.
Man, I'm gonna try to play with these boys, man. Don't do me too bad.
Bills, man. Boys, we bottom there.
Yeah, what Josh Allen gonna do is the question. Then I ain't got this speed running back on me. I ain't got nothing. Singletary, so they only got their defense, but I'll be right back.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at New Era Field in upstate New York. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. They met in back-to-back Super Bowls in the 90s, and they're together again. The Cowboys and Bills are underway. Fielded about a yard deep.
I think eventually.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive.
I think it's more
just past the 30-yard line.
Linebackers, they pass coverage linebackers, which is what I always want. At least, they don't get after the ball like they supposed to. I think eventually,
I think the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Run the ball. That's what they do is run the ball. I honestly think that's what it is.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's what you said.
11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
Oh no, what am I doing? I missed it.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Escaping the pressure right. And that's off the mark. He is complete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down in bounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
It's time for you to
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
I just said throw it up. What you saying?
Here's Elliott.
Yeah, let's go.
Not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
I had that boy out there.
Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
For the Super Bowl, and I got the ninjas.
Who you got? Who?
The Bills. I don't know.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down.
I know that y'all got that much confidence in y'all too.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Oh, he's looking long for Witten.
Dog, did he catch the
That's a 1st down and then some. A 32-yard pickup.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone.
That's
this
like
time
one of my,
with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
I can't believe they check. Check out. Go. Get out there.
Now Prescott. Flushed out right. Pass incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
That's one thing I do not like about them.
Here we go, 47. Pick me up. Here we go. Walking. 49, guys. Mike, 49.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down.
Throw that pick to
And Oliver breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle and friendly partner. It's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play action fade.
Bro, they not letting me. Oh, man.
3rd and long for Prescott. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 15-yard line. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this. And, hey, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
I didn't offer mine.
You were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
From the red zone now, Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
On 2nd down, Elliott trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. Now this now play number 9 on the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the 1st. It's a gain of 5. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Don't worry about the defense. It's the offense.
And Forbath will put this one through. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, whew, we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
That was a really nice play, able to stack that one up. But they get back in the huddle. He's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. They come up with exactly 1 minute to go in this first quarter. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Drops it underneath, Elliott. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Appreciate this.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
On the counter, Elliott. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Knowing that shit.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Watch the whip.
Bro, what is you doing?
This dude missed that.
Trash.
41. Go to 54. Go to 54. Kill. Hey, kill. 47.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the 1st down. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it.
Get that quarterback at all costs. And good games of money. Kill. Back. 26.
Running with Elliott.
Oh, yeah.
He won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it there. And the Bills are going to get the football back.
Man, got stuck on that nigga.
Right there.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They trail 3-0 after the INT last time led to a field goal, but now another fresh start here, 1st and 10. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Then I got that little field goal. Maybe you make it.
This is...
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. On first down, they stick with Singletary.
See how slow he is, bro.
Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
Twice. I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Bro, I got no speed.
The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5. To throw, it's Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 25-yard line.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Watch the twist. 56, 56. Pass 85, pass 85. Hey, Delta. I got it.
On first down, Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. A gain of 6 there on first.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
I like that dude.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4.
Nah, look at this. Oh, nah, I don't do the play no more.
Alert! Hey, box drop.
Allen now looks to throw. Steps away to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field and brings up third down. Now they face a third down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Allen to throw once more. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Here's second and 7 now from the 28.
He's not going to get me. Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog. There we go, kill. Here we go, 47. I hope you brought your left because I'm about to take you to school. 26.
To throw is Prescott. He's got the connection to Cooper. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Prescott now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime report.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
They go play action here on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Elliott. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make this a second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Here we go, 46. 41 to Mike. Check 41. That's right, man. 46.
They'll throw again. Prescott.
Why did you do that?
Throw's going to be incomplete. That'll pound the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and 5.
When I watch that play, I thought about what my coaches have told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Mike. I got you. Son. You're all mine, baby. You're all mine. Mike 41.
And again, it's Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Elliott. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Banjo. Here we go, 47. 49 to Mike. 49.
Play action now. Prescott going up top. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper, 47 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Got no win game for this team.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1 minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is, and definitely not a time to think about kneeling and going into the half. This is a chance to attack a little bit, but not having to get everything in one shot either. 10 yards here, 15 there. Work the sidelines, work the clock.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46, and he'll wind up losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no matter, they've got the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A new life now following the late turnover. Maybe a chance for points here before the break.
Yeah, pretty nice situation they find themselves in, because they're really maybe one completion away from giving their kicker a shot. and that gives them a chance to get some points up on the board.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
I'm so dysfunctional. Can you feel it like I feel it?
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Undercut. 47. Strip the ball. Strip that ball. 41 Mike. 41.
Prescott now. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Prescott now 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10.
We ain't beginning to tear you up. Don't get nervous. Check it back. We're going to 54. 1-8.
They'll run with Elliott.
Sheesh.
They find some open. Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys.
One thing I know about the Bills, they got a good secondary,
as the
but
first
I don't know
half
about
is winding down, and the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Forbath able to convert the extra point, and the lead is now 17-3. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. But sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Throwing on first down is Allen.
Bro, it's a dude. Bro, it's so many people wide open, and I don't know who it is. It's so trash. I don't know who they are.
Nah, they got us out the game, bro.
Even without a pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Allen to throw again, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And now the third down throw incomplete as well. The Notre Dame man, Jalen Smith, able to get a hand in and knock it away. So coming up empty here to start the third quarter. Already 2 scores down. Got to be careful.
Yeah, I did notice, though, that the captain of the defense patted the quarterback on the helmet on his way out, pretty much letting him know, we know the pressure's on us. We're going to go out there and try and hold serve for you while you figure it out over here on the sidelines.
Yeah, this got to be the dumbest shit in a game. Like, nigga, who gonna just know all these niggas?
I don't understand.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
The throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Man coverage, and that man for a change.
It's got a nice look.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10 once again from the 28.
What you got going on, man? Yeah.
Some old man right here, fool.
Don't do it again, fool.
You ain't ready for this, man, fool.
Prescott. Completes it to Jason Witten. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up the first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, he usually gets it done.
Watching the ball, like not making no trying not to move anything.
Prescott, a quick throw caught by Cooper. A gain of 6 there on first.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at their 49-yard line.
Here we go. 4-8. Squeeze, double. Key to tight end. Out. 3 down. Out. Check 4. Switch.
From just shy of midfield.
I told y'all to double this nigga.
Well, flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. Here's the correct call.
After the penalty, it's Elliott. Tackle made there by Matt Milano.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Rolling to his right. Going right side. He has Witten. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 13-yard line.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
From the red zone now, Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The veteran Jerry Hughes drops the hammer in the backfield. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
This is Elliott. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
We're going to 53.
Prescott from the gun. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
Putting pressure on the
It's crazy. He got hit
good,
before.
but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
It's Madden for him.
And Forbath will put this one through, and that'll push the lead up to 17. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive.
Since they front seven,
they stiffened
when
they got close to the goal line. Made them kick a field goal for the offense. 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
I'd be okay if I could put some points on the board.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them. Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a first down. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll run on first down with Singletary. Give them maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
That's a team, you gotta run it up the middle.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Half 85, half 85. Shit. 5 wide. Off 52.
On 2nd and 9. Allen finding Knox there, complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. On 3rd down, they go with Singletary. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
Allen going to go on 4th down. He's got it. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
If I would have been
Every
on
play
that
is supposed to get a player's best effort. But on 4th down, that really increases the stakes, doesn't it? What about that catch?
Heck of an effort picking up the 1st.
And now that team has to be motivated going forward. They just saw a great effort there. They want to make sure it pays.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Malik Collins coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9.
Come on, you got to get out there, goddamn. No.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Flush to his right. This is caught. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal. A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. He's got daylight. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
It's true.
Maybe not what do you think about playing with the niggas, man? Yeah, nah.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position and throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this one.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Working the middle here. That's complete to Knox, the tight end. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo 1st down. Now that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Give them a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. He's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. The sack by Robert Quinn. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Here's Allen to throw it. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Xavier Woods with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And that one, Charles, is just going to about wrap up what was no doubt a dominating defensive performance.
Yeah, I don't care what team it is. I don't care who you play, whether they're strong offensively or not. Just giving up 3 points in the NFL, that's absolutely a dominant performance and one that they can build on. When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play here for Dallas. 48 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
On 1st down, Elliott. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second-half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether